Big Sky Outdoors, powered by Town Pump, fueling your next outdoor adventure, is also brought to you by Counter Assault, your ultimate protection in the wild. Montana Army Navy, get it, get out, and live it. McKenzie River Pizza, the best pie in the Big Sky. Glacier Real Estate, your real estate connection to Northwest Montana. And the Outdoor Report is provided by Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks. Hi, and welcome to the best of 2016 edition of Big Sky Outdoors. I'm Matt Redding. We thought it'd be fun since it's the beginning of 2017 to take a quick look back at some of the fun adventures we've done across the state of Montana. You know, one of the great things about this program is the diversity of different types of people and activities that we get to do. You know, one of our favorite people we like to hang out with is Kirk and Chancey of Snappy Sports Center in Kalispell. These guys really know their fishing stuff, and we headed out with them last January on an ice fishing trip.
That could be a perch. That's a big perch. Ooh, that's a nice perch. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. He's caught in my transducer again. That's a jumbo. Ooh, that's what we're talking about. Right there. That's the kind of big perch we're looking for. If you get 10 of those in your bucket during the perch assault, you'd probably be in pretty good shape. I like to let these big ones go. These are your big spawning hens, you know, they'll come about late February, March, they'll be spawning. I use anything pushing 12 inches, I usually try and let them go and keep these little bit smaller ones in that, you know, half, 3/4 pound range to eat. That's kind of the best way to do it. Keep these trophy fish going in here. Maybe I'll get him on Saturday during the tournament.
If you're ever in and around the Flathead Valley, you need to stop into Snappy Sports Center, talk to Kirk or talk to Chancey. They're gonna set you up with the right gear, right bait, right lures, right flies, whatever you need to do to get out and have a great time. You know, we headed out with them again on another adventure in April, going after large pike and bass.
So a big fish just rolled out here in the center and we're bass fishing, but like I said, Echo Lake's notorious for big pike. Oh, it's a big pike.
Nice, he's a big one. Whoa!
Whoa! So on a whim, I got a big swim bait on and she come up and took care of it. Oh, my line's in her mouth, so this could be that. Might get cut off here.
Yeah, nice fish.
I cannot believe that fish didn't just cut me off.
Whoa, that's a dandy, Kirk. Nice.
Get that old gal on the scale.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Got him on the swim bait.
Nice.
Got a D12. 11.98. Sweet.
Way to go, buddy.
Got him on the big.
Yeah, I told you there's some pigs in here.
Probably one of the most rewarding aspects of Big Sky Outdoors for me personally is that it allows me to go out and meet different people, different locations, and do different activities I normally wouldn't be able to do. And such is the case when I hooked up with the boys from the Minnow Bucket from Huntley, Montana, and we went out catfishing.
Tried to get out of there. It's got some battle wounds on him. Yeah, I'm happy.
Big Sky Outdoors is brought to you locally by your Montana Honda dealers, and by Parkside Credit Union.
At Town Pump, we appreciate the opportunity to serve you and give back to the communities we live in. Come check out our expanded wine areas with a great selection and low prices. This month's specials include Pepsi products 12-pack cans $3.99, any size Stonehouse coffee 99 cents, Sierra Nevada and New Belgium 12-pack cans or bottles $14.99. Thank you for supporting our Montana-owned and operated Town Pump stores, fueling your Montana adventures since 1953.
Glacier Real Estate understands why you live, work, and play in Northwest Montana. Let Tim Gravel and Kenyon Matheson help you buy or sell your next piece of the Montana dream. Call Tim or Kenyon of Glacier Real Estate today.
Welcome back to the best of 2016 edition of Big Sky Outdoors. You know, living in this state, we get to do a lot of pretty unique and adventurous activities, and probably the best and most memorable experience for me this past year was getting together with Mark Shirkey of Base Camp Big Fork and doing an overnight dog sled adventure. Hey Enzo, there, we didn't forget you, buddy. We're just crawling out of bed and kind of getting things started in camp. Typically the fire and coffee is first on the agenda, but sounds like everybody had a good night's sleep, but it wasn't too cold out. You know, I would say today's looking like it's going to be a little warm out as well, but we've been having fun. So here's to camp breakfast coming ahead. Fried bagels, got some smoked salmon, cream cheese, and some bacon, so nice hearty breakfast. Good stuff. Yeah. You're a good boy, Enzo. You're a good boy. If you've never gone dog sledding, you need to call Mark Shirkey from Base Camp Big Fork. Get on the schedule, get out there and do it. It'll be one of the most memorable experiences you have in your whole life. You know, Mark's a great guy, and so we hooked up with him again in June, and we went and paddled the Flathead Lake and the Swan River.
Most of it is undeveloped. It's protected as a waterfowl production area that's managed by the U.S. Department of Fisheries and Wildlife, and it's for migratory waterfowl and other birds to have a place where they can nest and not be affected by human foot traffic, so to speak, being that there is a closure on it from March 1st through July 15th. basically the main feature here on Flathead Lake where Big Fork sits is Wayfair State Park. It's a beautiful park right across the street from our shop, and we offer free delivery with our gear tube. The thing that I enjoy the most are these rocky cliffs along with the beach. You know, it's very much a park that if you're looking to access the water, there's almost no better place on this entire lake than this park.
One of my favorite activities to do with my family and friends is to do a multi-day river trip. You know, luckily for us here in the state of Montana, we have lots of different rivers to choose from. We were fortunate this past June to get a permit for one of the more beautiful and scenic rivers in the state, the Smith River.
For a lot of people, it's a bucket list item that people want to experience it. Just word of mouth that they hear about, you know, the spectacular river canyon, how gorgeous it is, the fishing. Fish of the trip. All the incredible things that you can see and experience on the Smith River. It is truly a gem of the Montana State Park System, and that there's a lot of people that really want to experience it.
And it's one of those places where the other things that are important come to light. You sit down and have an evening around the campfire with your buddies. You can talk about all the old good times that didn't really happen. You can talk about the big fish that got away.
It doesn't feel good.
It doesn't feel good.
It's a wonderful place for a lot of people in Montana to get away for up to 5 days at a whack, and it's hard to beat.
With your on-the-go lifestyle in Montana, it's nice to have peace of mind behind the wheel. And the 2016 Accord with Honda Sensing is safer than ever. This driver assist technology reduces the potential of a collision by alerting the driver and can actively steer and brake in emergency situations. For all your running around, the Honda Accord can be yours with 0.9 APR from your Montana Honda dealer. Honda, it's the perfect ride for Montana.
Parkside Credit Union and nonprofit partner, MCT.
MCT and Parkside are both committed to doing good, so the partnership was a natural fit. Their innovative partner program sent kids to our performing arts camps and classes and publicized local productions. Parkside said yes, and MCT says thank you.
Doing good is good business. Parkside Credit Union. We like to say yes.
Welcome back to Big Sky Outdoors. You know, we live in a pretty amazing place. National parks, millions of acres of national forests and wilderness areas, lots to do outside. You know, we did a pretty unique adventure this past summer and early fall where we went out and spent a night out in Glacier National Park looking at the stars. We live in an amazingly beautiful state, and we're fortunate as Montanans to be able to get out and recreate throughout the state all year long. We're also very fortunate we're able to get out and hunt most of the year. Whether it's birds or big game or what have you, there's always something to do here in the state. Last spring, we went out and had a successful turkey hunt. Check this out.
Oh, there's your two. Two birds down. Able to shoot two birds that came in out of the three. Gosh, what do we got here? This is the smaller of the two gobblers. Look at that, it's got some pretty nice spurs right there. He's not a heavy bearded bird, but you'll notice too on his wings that the bottoms are all brushed off from him strutting. And these wings get drug on the ground and they just get all brushed off. Let's go see what that other bird looks like. Look at the big blue head on this bird. Look at the spurs. Inch long, big old spurs on that. Boy, those are sharp spurs. Look at the length on that one. That one's broomed off a little, but that's a big old sharp. Look at that. See these feathers all broomed off right here. He's been doing a lot of strutting, showing off for the girls. And this is one of the longbeards we've been waiting for right there. That's a nice 7-8 inch long beard. Yeah. Can you say gobble gobble?
For many Montanans, fall is by far their favorite season. It's nice and cool, the colors are great, and it's hunting season. And we were fortunate enough this past year to have a successful white-tailed deer hunt.
So he came in about 85 yards away and just stopped broadside. I had a great shot of him. He's down over there, so awesome. Good shot, man. Nice.
So it worked out really nice. This nice little buck came in, stopped right where I could get a nice shot on him, shot him. He stumbled around a little bit for about 3 or 4 seconds, went about 5 feet from where I shot him and fell down. And we're real close here now. We're gonna go up and see what he looks like. Oh, that's nice little Western Montana buck.
Nice, dude.
Last week of the season, during the rut, we rattled him in. He came in just like we were hoping he would, and everything worked out perfect.
Glacier Real Estate understands why you live, work, and play in Northwest Montana. Let Tim Gravel and Kenyon Matheson help you buy or sell your next piece of the Montana dream. Call Tim or Kenyon of Glacier Real Estate today.
Army-Navy is your hunting headquarters. It's the best place around when you're serious about saving money on the things you need to go hunting. knife sharpeners, wool gloves, backpacking meals, optics, socks, boots, insoles, stoves. Why, it's a virtual hunter's checklist. All name brands and all at fantastic savings. On Highway 2 in Evergreen and Highway 93 in Whitefish. MontanaArmyNavy.com.
This week's Outdoor Report from Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks is brought to you by Parkside Credit Union, the best place for the people of Western Montana to get a loan.
The Montana Outdoors photo issue starts with a call to hundreds of photographers to submit their year's best photos.
Every year there are always a few that just blow my mind again, and when I see those, I always know we've got another and possibly a better photo issue in us.
But the skill comes in taking the nearly 2,000 photo submissions and whittling them down to create an award-winning 40-page magazine.
The challenge of this is trying to fit, as many photos as I can where they don't outcompete each other. So my solution that I found is to view these as pieces of a puzzle, and how do those pieces fit together? I look through these.
To pare down the submissions, Duran eliminates photos with technical flaws and looks for unique photos.
I try to find ways to delight our readers and show them images that they may not have seen before.
Then Duran looks to organize those best of the best photos into a layout.
And the only way I can make sense of putting together a photo issue is to try to find common themes of images that work together in a spread.
After reviewing the layout and a staff vote on the cover, Duran is confident when the magazine is sent to the printer and arrives at your door, it will have something you haven't seen before.
It's having some institutional knowledge of what have we printed in the past and what have we shown our readers, and trying to find images that they just simply haven't seen before.
I'm Winston Greeley, out among Montana's fish, wildlife, and parks.
Anyone that watches the program regularly, you know how passionate we are about fly fishing. Luckily for us here in the state of Montana, we have hundreds, if not thousands, of rivers and streams to fish. We had a great adventure last April with the guys from the Montana Fly Company on the Missouri River. Thanks for joining us this week on Big Sky Outdoors. It was fun to look back at 2016 and to look ahead to 2017. Hey, make sure you check out our website, and also make sure you like us on our Facebook page, and you'll be entered to win in a weekly outdoor giveaway drawing. We're giving away outdoor gear from Montana Army Navy and gift certificates from McKenzie River Pizza. Thanks again for joining us this week on Big Sky Outdoors, and we'll see you next time.